Yo, what's good with your boys, man? My name is Damien, also known as QB. How's everyone doing? And today I'm continuing my series what to expect from every NBA team going into the season before the season starts. This is day 2, let's get it. In the last video, we did New Orleans Pelicans. Now we're going to move on to a more different team in Toronto Raptors out in the East. As always, if you're new around here, please drop a like and subscribe. Any support is much appreciated. Even if you're just viewing this, I appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get stuck into it. Before heading into the 2023-24 NBA season, the Toronto Raptors weren't sure what they wanted to do with their future. You know, they were somewhat of a contender. I wouldn't say a contender, but a playoff contender in the Eastern Conference, but never really a lock. The year before that, only going to the playing game against Chicago Bulls, but they would actually go on to lose that game. You know, so still had Pascal Siakam on the team and a few other bits and pieces. And still having an old defensive team, first caliber guy and OG Anunoby as well on the roster, was leaving some Raptors fans really confused that they were going to make a big-time trade or big-time sign to get another piece to try to push them to the next level. And I don't know how long, for as long as I can remember, the last few seasons at least, OG Anunoby has been involved in trade rumors for countless time. The Toronto Raptors went into the season without I guess, giving their fans a clear indication of what they were trying to achieve. The Raptors would play the start of the season. The first half of the season, they were a well below 500 team and just decided to take a step back and hit a slight rebuild. It was clear by NBA sources around the league that the Toronto Raptors were looking for a roster change ASAP while bringing in some young players to help the young core they already had and committing to the superstar full-time and Scotty Barnes. On the 30th of December 2023, the Toronto Raptors are going to finally trade away OG Anunoby to the New York Knicks. They were set to get a starting point guard in their eyes in Emmanuel Quickley and an up-and-coming shooting guard in the league / small forward RJ Barrett, who had an up-and-down season the last couple of seasons before joining the Raptors or while being traded to them. As long as with a 2024 second-round pick, who they ended up just trading away anyways. We'll definitely talk about it more a bit later, but this trade couldn't have worked out perfectly for both teams. The New York Knicks are looking for a wing who could defend well in OG Anunoby, and the Toronto Raptors are looking to trade away one of their core pieces, try to get some younger players in the direction to have somewhat of a rebuild, just so their fans and the organisation knows where they wanted to go, taking a step forward. They weren't finished with the trades yet. They ended up trading away their NBA champion, all-star, all-NBA team, all-defensive team player, and Pascal Siakam. Siakam had a great run with the Toronto Raptors, getting the all-star nod, getting consideration for Defensive Player of the Year, winning 6th Man of the Year, an NBA championship. What more could you want out of that player? But unfortunately, the Raptors just thought it was time to say goodbye, in a heavy consideration that he wasn't planning to resign. All sources says, but you never know when it comes to that sort of stuff. They decided they were shopping around for a while, and their best trade package they could find was coming from the Indiana Pacers. So the Toronto Raptors will trade away Pascal Siakam in a 2024 second-round pick, which they got from the Knicks, to the Indiana Pacers, for exchange for Bruce Brown, Jordan Noah, and Kira Lewis, and a 2024 first-round pick and a pick swap for the year after that. And a lot of Raptors fans were, I guess, really confused by this trade. I felt like they could get a lot more for the NBA champion, but I guess that's the best deal they could land on because they were trying to ship him for multiple weeks as far as I was concerned. They weren't done yet. They made a few more splashes come the trade deadline. They're going to trade away Dennis Schroeder and Thaddeus Young and a couple of second-round picks to get Spencer Dinwiddie just to waive him, and he was going to sign with the Lakers after that. It came as a massive shock considering you'd think they'd need a solid piece coming off their bench, but I guess they just want to take on Dinwiddie's contract and just board him out. That would make sense once we get further down the track in this video. It was clear to the fans and the organisation that the team wasn't going to win much games moving forward after the trade deadline, and that's exactly right. They were going to finish 2023-24 NBA season with 25 wins and 57 losses. A massive step back for only being a play-in team the year before, but that's what you expect when you're going to trade away 2 cornerstone pieces just in stage for young up-and-coming players who's going to take some time to develop. And come the off-season, the Toronto Raptors definitely found their guy in Scotty Barnes. They're going to sign him to a 4-year deal, and they're going to extend Emmanuel Quickley as well to another 4-year deal. So they found their 2 players. RJ Barrett still got 2 years left in his contract. Who knows if he'll stick around or they'll trade him. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But Toronto Raptors fans, you guys have to be insider for Emmanuel Quickley. He looks outstanding out there. He's developing into a true point guard. Scotty Barnes is always going to get his. RJ Barrett's always going to get his. He seemed to be a lot more consistent, a lot more stable and happy in Toronto, which is just fantastic to see after such up and down times with the New York Knicks. Emmanuel quickly took a massive jump. I know I speak really highly of Emmanuel quickly only because he wasn't really had a massive role in the New York Knicks, which is why they traded him away without second guessing it. But the Raptors seen the potential and he came there and averaged 17 points off the bat for him, along with 40-40-85 shooting splits. That is just outstanding for someone who's just had a limited role and just was able to come to this team and fluctuate into a, who knows, potential all-star within the next 2 or 3 years. He came to Toronto Raptors and it was actually a clip where the front office was saying how much they believe in him, and as they should. They're building a great young team, and if I'm a Raptors fan, I'm happy with rebuilding instead of just staying mediocre, if you know what I'm saying. RJ Barrett was looking fantastic as well. He's going to average 21 points for the rest of the season after being traded to the Toronto Raptors. What more could you ask for? In my opinion, that was a great exchange than what you got for OG Anunoby, which were able to flip one of those picks as well in the Pascal Siakam trade and flip that into a first-round pick for next year. And you still got guys like Kelly Olynyk, Jakob Poeltl, Bruce Brown as well, Davion Mitchell, who you were able to acquire from the Sacramento Kings because you guys traded Jaden McDaniels to him. That being said, all I'm trying to say to you is my prediction for the upcoming season with Toronto Raptors is if you're a Raptors fan watching this video, which you probably are, you should be excited. You have a young, exciting, up-and-coming team. Yes, it's going to be a few years before you're back into that play-in playoffs talk, but it's going to be worth it. You're going to be able to see guys like Scotty Barnes elevate his game even more. Young guys like Quickly, Barrett, and Grady Dick evolve their games even more. Just coming off a great rookie season, an underrated rookie season from Grady Dick. Everyone on the roster is fit and healthy, ready to go for the regular season. And buck yourselves in. It's going to be a long ride for you guys, but you guys should be excited to watch these guys come into possibly all-stars in the next couple of seasons. I'm going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I'm trying to get every single NBA team done before the season starts. So as always, if you're new around here, any support is appreciated. As I said in the start of the video, even just watching. This has been your boy QB. I appreciate you all so much and have a good one. Peace.